up, children of the Commonwealth? This is Papa Jellybean, and today I bring you yet another build. Today we're at Nordhagen Beach. So what I tried to do was make it kind of city-like. So as you come along here along the main drag, or the main street, you're going to have all your vendors. So over here we have your weapons vendor. Here he'll sell you your weapons and any ammunition you need. And so what I've done for the upstairs is, instead of making it like a dedicated apartment, I've made rooms. And I don't have a building that's just dedicated to showers and everything. Each building, except for maybe a couple, will have their own dedicated bathroom. But for the most part, up here they'll have a set of bunk beds and a dresser with a lamp on it. Then over here they'll have their dedicated bathroom. So throughout the whole settlement there are plenty of bathrooms and bathtubs for the settlers to enjoy. And what I've done on all the buildings is I put these little balconies. Now what this reminded me of when I was building it was, I'm going to give away my age, but back in the 1970s I used to work farming. And this was like the houses you would see, where there'd be a square house in the center, but they'd have this wraparound porch. So it kind of brought me back to the good old days. I know, I'm old. And then right across from the weapons dealer, we have the bar. I figured it was a good place for it. You know, you have a fight going on at the bar, somebody can run across the street, buy a gun, come back and do whatever they have to do. So I've used Nuka World's Shopper's Paradise again for the furnishing, all except for the slot machines, because I just love the looks of it. Gives it that old world saloon feel. Even got the saloon doors. And then up here again, we have the bedrooms and the dedicated bathroom. Over here you can get all your armor repaired, buy some new armor. And then, like I said again, dedicated bedrooms and a bathroom. Now the clinic is 3 floors. Because on the main floor you have the reception where you come in and fill out any paperwork you need and tell them what's wrong. And if you need it, there's some hospital beds up here. I love putting these little sitting areas in. You know, just so you have somewhere to relax while you're visiting your friend or your family member that is sick. Then again, up here you have the dedicated bedrooms and the bathroom. And you got your clothing. You got some new spiffy new duds or just some new outfits. Then for all your food needs, you have, and your stuff you want to trade or get rid of, you have your general merchant here. Now over here is your barn. That is also from Nuka World's Shopper's Paradise. Unfortunately, during export, this cow died, so it didn't get scanned. And I had to throw in a windmill. I needed the windmill. I love that windmill. So what I've done with these houses, they're not dedicated houses anymore, although the cow thinks he lives there. I've made each one slightly different, where there's a little bit of a relaxation. Like here they can come in, make something to eat, maybe grab a cold drink out of the fridge, just sit, relax, and chew the fat with the other settlers. Then over here in this one here, the same thing, except this time it's got couches, so you can, you know, really stretch out with your coffee and your drink. Then if you're really hungry and you want some real food real quick, this one here I set up like a little buffet. So you have all your buffet. Sit, grab a meal, Grab a plate, fill it up, grab yourself something to eat. And what I forgot to show you in this one here is I put in these display cases so you're able to fill it up with your little trophies and other things you've gathered from around the wandering Commonwealth. And here's your crafting area. He looks so excited. Don't he look so excited? And up here, no, there's no dedicated bedrooms or bathroom up here. This is just more crafting. And like I said, more sitting area. And then over here we have your greenhouse. So you can get all your food. And of course you have the balcony. Now the trees in the patio furniture come from Creative Gardens. They're not, I put a note in that it's not really required. If you don't want the trees or the patio furniture, you don't have to download that mod because it is a rather large mod. So I put some more trees here along the beach. Because I put the trees in simply because it was so barren. There really wasn't anything here. It needed something other than like houses and everything. So what I've done in this little area over here, which we'll get to right now, is this is the patio furniture from Creative Gardens. I put in some barbecues. So, you know, I will sit by the beach. And then, of course, you had to have some kind of a pier. So, you know, you want to go fishing. This area is all blocked off for a little bit of swimming. And then finally, we have your water purifier. And of course, I gave it its own home again. Like I said, leaving it out in the open to me was such an eyesore. But what I did in order to keep with the theme of the balconies, I put the second floor up here. Now, I was going to fill it, and I forgot to, but I was going to fill it with crates and stuff like that. So you can put whatever you'd like up here for storage. But it ends up keeping up with that theme of having the balcony. So ladies and gentlemen, that is Jelly's Nordhagen Beach. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. The algorithm will love you. I'll love you. Everyone will love you. Don't forget to smash that red subscribe button. Move your mouse a little to the right. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And always remember, wherever the journey takes you, may the road rise up to greet you. I'm Jellybean, and thank you for joining me on this little journey.